Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It is Sunday, August the 19th, the year 2018. Let's talk trading. Weekly open and gap. This week, you will, I repeat, you will exercise perfect money and risk management, even if I can't say it perfectly, right? Okay, we're looking at the monthly yen, and you see, right, we're back in that wick zone, just ever so slightly, the monthly wick zone. Looking at the week, hey, we've got some gaps that haven't filled, the yen being one of them. We got the euro yen here, and the pound yen, and a few others. Canadian yen hasn't filled the gap. These Aussie pairs haven't filled the gap. So, as you can see, there is money to be made still on the gap fills. Wow, look at this. The pound New Zealand 70 pips above the weekly open already. What's going on there? We drop down to the daily. You can see right here. We haven't filled that gap. And since we're just starting, not much of a range. And looking at the buy zone, see, we got a pivot right there, but we had a short trigger and it paid off. We're heading back to the weekly open right now. Maybe we fill that pivot point. As I said, 18, 19 pips of range. That's not enough range to even consider the rat. Okay, we still have a chance to fill that pivot. You can jump in, see if we fill it. Now let's take a look here. There's weekly R1. There's the weekly pivot there at 110.75. Maybe we'll take that weekly pivot out. And you can see here, missed pivots. So far, we haven't hit it, but we could. We'll just have to wait and see. And here we go. We've got a one ball at the bottom, green at the line, profit to be taken if you wanted it. And you can see here we got a one ball. So we might be looking to trade the opposite direction. And we haven't hit any of the lines from the previous daily session. So once again, we're just pending. Here, we're in the lower wick zone, wanting to get out either at the 31 or at the 61. And we've got the highest open, lowest open set up here. Let's see, let's go down to the 5-minute range. There we go. There's that highest open, which is the daily open for today and the weekly open. So far, bounced off that lowest open here, and there you go. And looking at some inventory reduction lines here, you can see we had a short. There was a long trigger right there, and we got a short trigger right here. So any of you, if you're playing the inventory reduction bars, once again, just try and grab that handful of pips. Previous daily, weekly, monthly, open, high, low, right there. Previous month high 56, got rejected once so far today. Just thought of something here. Should we put up the period separators so we can see each day? There you go. And I just turned on, or just brought up this MT4 portfolio. You can see really not too much action. price right now. The ask has dropped below the highest bid, so we've got selling happening here. And you can see the Einstein line right there and here. We haven't, no trigger yet. So going back here, once again, these gaps usually fill. So take a gander, see which ones you want to trade. You can see one ball, red at the line, we go short. These are all Randy real-time trades here. No, what's that, Harry hindsight? Oh, I thought that was so funny when that one trader talked about that. So that's why I keep using it. So anyway, that's kind of short and sweet today. Really not too much to discuss here. Not sure what we'll talk about later in the week. Probably just repeat a few things. Or somebody asked if I could help them. I don't know. You have to be more specific. I'm not sure what you want me to help you with as far as trading goes. So hopefully you'll watch today's video, and when I replied to the video that you asked that question on. So if you want me to help something, you have to be a little more specific. And once again, if you send me charts, please send me the whole chart so I can see what's going on, not just some little snippet, because that doesn't help. I need more information than that. Especially if you're having a problem with an indicator or something. So, fellow traders, just remember, when you sit down to trade, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. TheRumpledOne telling you to go drain the banks this week.